Guys, I'm yours truly, and today I'm going to be talking about the best way to grow your CP as a free-to-play player. First of all, let's talk about enhancements. When you're enhancing any of your weapons, you want to make sure your success rate is always at 100%, because when it's not, there's a good chance it will fail. Personally, I tried enhancing my weapons at 95, 97%, and it failed. And it hurts a lot, because if you do buy the enhancement stones from the market, you'll see how much it costs. For example, let me show you. For a single Grant weapon stone costs like 2.2 million. It only gives me 11%. If I were to use like 9 of these, I would have like around, maybe 8 of these, I would have around 80. 12 times 8 is like 94%. No, I mean 96%. And I would fail. That would be wasting like 16 million silver on a fail attempt. Even though it's 96, there's a good chance it'll fail. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Next, you want to work on your dark energy. So right now, I have nothing because I already fed everything to him, but whenever you get something below unique grade, or you want to feed it to him, it's great to grow him really quick because he gives you an insane CP boost, and he gives you a bunch of skills you can use during your boss fights and stuff like that. So first of all, you get Black Spirit's Rage, which levels out as your Black Spirit levels up as well. You get this, Black Spirit's Rage as well. Yeah, pretty much Black Spirit's Energy. This just increases your crit permanently by 3. And there's just another attack that's really strong, really helps you out. And then personally you can see I get 809 bonus CP from that. Next I want to talk about your accessories. Let me show you mine. Right now I have only blue and greens because the epic accessories are pretty expensive for right now for me. I can't afford them. Pretty much accessories, if you level them up to a certain degree, they give you pretty good gear resonance. So let me show you that. So at gear resonance right now, I'm at, not this one, accessory resonance. I'm at, so pretty much when you get them to all +7, you get +7 attack, +7 defense, and all branches damage +5%. So that's really helpful. If you can get to 9, which is a bit harder, you can get +9 attack, +9 defense, which is like a 4 extra CP, but in my opinion, it's not really worth it because it is very expensive. At this point in the game, you probably don't need it. Maybe if you're higher up, then maybe you want to go for it. But when you're dealing with blues and greens, I really don't think you need to worry about getting to 9. As you can see, I did get to 9, but after a while, I decided that it was just not worth it. Pretty much whenever you fill it, you can either use a restoration scroll to save it or a bunch of silver. For example, if I were to fill with like a 7 right now on this blue, I'd probably have to spend like 700, 500k. If I had to fail with any of these 9, I would have to spend like, pretty much this. I would have to spend 2 million if I failed with this while trying to get to 10. There's probably like 3 million while trying to save it if I failed with it. Just really not worth it. Trying to max them out. Maybe when you have epic accessories and you try to max them out to like 10, then it might be worth it. At this point, no. And you want to start off with weaker ones because it's just you want the resonance. The resonance really helps you out. And I don't have any unique accessories because pretty much unique accessories really don't give you an extra boost. Let me show you what I mean by that. So whenever you go here, accessory resonance, you get special boosts for having high tier accessories like epic accessories. Unique accessories really don't give you an extra boost. So it's just better to stick with greens and blues for the time being. When you get epic, then you want to get epic just at the directly go from green and blues to epics, just better for you, and it just saves you a bunch of black pearls in the long run. Then let me talk about crystals. So at this point, I'm just using all defense and attack crystals. As you can see, 6 defense. No, I mean 6 attack, 5 defense. Attack +4, attack +5, defense +5, attack +4 right now. I do have a bunch of other epics right now that I could use, but they're just attack speed, movement speed, and crit speed. Right now, I don't feel like using them because my stats are alright for the time being. But you can get more crystals. You can make them in your personal camp. No, they're not that hard to make. A few days of grinding, you can get a bunch of epics, even maybe mythicals if you get really lucky. But you want to equip the defense to see attack for now. Next is Lightstone. Pretty much my strategy with dealing with Lightstones is get one of every, get the Lightstone completely one color at a time. So for example, when I started off, I got all blues. pretty much all blue light stones. Then I slowly worked out to get all purple, pretty much all unique. And then after that, I'm working on right now getting all epic. And then you want to slowly focus on getting higher slowly. You don't want to just have one yellow, one blue, one green. You don't want to have like that. You just want to have completely. You want to move out slowly. Next is you want to always do Black Spirit Quest. It gives you lots of ancient ruins, which you can do for lots of Shatoku coins, which you can use later to get like roll for different items. And yeah, Shatoku coins, you want to really be careful with this because this he really barely gives you anything good. So if you ever do try to roll for using Shatoku coins, you want to make sure you always have at least a few hundred. I recommend like 600-800 always. Otherwise, you might not get anything. Personally, whenever I roll with 600-800, I usually get 1 or 2 yellows. But even with that, you might get unlucky and not get anything. So at least try to save up a few hundred. Another thing that if you want greater loot drops, I recommend always staying on outlaw mode. Right here, it gives you 5% combat XP and 5% fuel drop item rate. Just really helps you out. Gives you a higher chance of getting those rare item drops in your map. For example, let me show you this. Pretty much I can get these items. Pretty much this Ultimate Liberto longbow, which is worth like 662.72 mil, which is a lot. And I probably won't get it, but this outlaw mode does increase the chances of getting it. And there's a bunch of other items you can get. This Grand Armor Blackstone 2.5 mil, and then this probably like 2.3 mil. This 2.6 mil. You can get them. I got in a few blues before from this map, so it is possible to get them. And outlaw mode just makes it easier. Next, let me talk about kinship. You can go to social right there. Go to Bloodkin. Here in Bloodkin, you can form a pact with 2 other people for an additional boost. For example, I have a pact with 2 of my friends right now. It's giving me bonus attack 15 and a bonus of 15 defense and combat XP plus 5%. So every time you join together and make a pact, the buff lasts for around 1 day and 5 hours, I believe. So every like 2 days you want to just reaffirm the pact, and after you do that, you get the boost again. So it's really helpful overall. And then next is the arena. You want to pay attention to arena because arena gives you pretty great rewards. Let me show you. So every so often you'll get an epic arena chest and a mystical arena chest. So as you can see, mystical arena chest gives you a condensed dark energy and epic one, which is great. Even at my level 100, I think 107 dark spray, it'll boost me by straight level, which is amazing. Gives me a bonus 7 CV right off the bat. And even if you don't get that, you can still get like epic arena chest. Gives you condensed unique dark energy, which is also great. It gives you great rewards. Other than that, you can also get lots of other stuff like boss stamps, epic and unique gems, lots of different epic tier skill books, and yeah, grand weapon blackstone, lots of goodies you can get.